Alright, moving on. The next thing we need to do is classify our polygons, and this is basically just giving our polygons their name. So these next 6 pages were in my book that I made. If you have extra pages to add to your book, or you weren't even making a book, but these notes are important to get down for you as we classify the polygons. So starting off with something we all know, a triangle. It has 3 sides, and there are 2 ways that we classify triangles. One, based on the measure of the angle. So we have an acute angle, we have an obtuse angle, and we have a right angle. And then we also classify triangles based on the length of the sides. So if it's an equilateral, if it's an isosceles, if it's a scalene, these are all types of triangles, but the polygon is a triangle with 3 sides. Don't be afraid to pause the video and get down whatever notes you feel important to have written down. Next up, something we all know as well, I'm sure, is a quadrilateral. This is a 4-sided polygon. This is the generic name of the polygon because we have a square, a rectangle, a trapezoid, a parallelogram, and a rhombus. These 5 polygons all have 4 sides, and they have a specific name based on their lines or sides and angles. However, they are all quadrilaterals. So when we get to our polygon project, no matter what shape you have on this that categorizes as 4 sides, it will be labeled as a quadrilateral. Pause this to get down your examples and what a quadrilateral is, and then we can fly through the rest of this. Next up, we have a pentagon that has 5 sides. I have a pentagon, what we're used to seeing, and then I drew my own 5-sided shape. We have a hexagon, which is 6 sides. Again, I drew the 6-sided polygon we're all familiar with, and then I drew another 6-sided polygon. We have a heptagon. It's 7 sides. Octagon, 8 sides. Nonagon, 9 sides. Decagon, 10 sides. Dodecagon, 12 sides. So all of these prefix stems are what is telling us the number of sides, or our number. But be sure, if you need to rewind or pause again, to get these notes down in your book, notebook, paper, what have you. And then another little side note, a little tip. These are the polygons that you are going to use in our polygon project. So these are the names that should be used. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, get these notes down so we can move on to our fun project.